Welcome back, everybody, to Fluidity. Today we're going to be doing the end game. Can you believe it? Well, I did some looking around, and there actually has been no complete playthrough of this game yet seen on YouTube. Well, I intend to change that today. Now, you might be thinking, well, how many enemies are we going to have to kill here? I mean, the first chapter Influence had 11, the second one had 15, and the third one had 19, so we're gonna have 23 here, right? Well, that's where you're dead wrong. Just 20 here. And I will say, this is actually kind of tricky. I'm just gonna go ahead and admit this now. This page kicked my ass when I reached it the first time. But now that I know everything of what is expected of me, this should be no problem. It'll take a while, but it should be no problem whatsoever. Should not present terribly too much difficulty. Okay. Kill that guy. Okay, that's 2. We're 10% of the way there on kills. Okay, the next thing we gotta do... Try and see if I can get this guy over here with the ice block. Yeah! There. Now I don't have to deal with that as the cloud. Which is what I'm turning into next. Yes, this influence page has state changers! Would you believe it? So yeah, essentially this is like, you know, typical puzzle game, end game. It's pretty much a straight-up final exam where you'll be using all the knowledge in which you've acquired in the previous however many hours of play in order to combat the forces of evil in the final showdown. Yoink. Okay, so we've cleared the way. So after clearing the way, we get back up there as our ice block. And pave away a path to up there-ness. Because as you might have seen, there were ice blocks, there were breakable blocks up there. And yeah, the best way to get up here is to just wall jump from wall to wall, not go on the same wall. That was terrible. This is the greatest playing of this game I have ever done. Just letting you know that. I am very proud to just take those hits right there. Here you gotta be kind of patient. Okay, if you're good, you can get this... God damn it. If you're good, you can get this enemy up here. Yoink! Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna just cross the gap here. Ah. I'm trying to get onto there so I can... freaking... stick to the thing. Yeah, I want to bring it that way so I can get up there and get to that state changer. I want to become my cloud to get rid of those goop clouds down there. Okay, now that enemy won't bother us. Okay. Now we have a pathway to go from there. Actually, what I need to do... from the other side. Just push it. Thank you. Push it real good. Now I'm able to get under there. You can go across the top, but you risk falling into the instant kill lava. The instant ice kill lava, I should say. So there are great risks with going across the top way. And you figure, like, why take those risks when you can just do it the normal, boring way? Ah. Now, I have to try to kill that guy as the cloud, and that's not the easiest thing to do. If you go across the top as the ice block, you can kill the enemy up there with the ice block, which I think is easier because there's goop spikes up at the top, which prevent you from taking care of this enemy easily. Slow down, ahoy. But you are going to have to come up here as your cloud anyway, because you got to grab the balloon here. Okay. Now for some shenanigans. There is an enemy over there. I'm going to save him for last. Just because I tend to get killed on that enemy, so I'm just going to wait until the last second to do that one. Okay, now you may have noticed, like way back at the beginning, there was a little tower thing. You're probably wondering, why didn't we just go up there and hit it right away? Because it opens that door where the gear is. Well, and I found this out by playing this myself, but if you bring the balloon over here, and you haven't hit this little thing yet, and you screw up on the next little portion before you're able to kill an enemy, where you respawn, the balloon will be over here. Instead of having to go all the way back to grab it, the balloon will just be there. And that is an incredibly helpful thing, because this next part is extremely tricky. First of all, you gotta be careful not to drop this little gear in the lava, because remember, if it so much as touches the lava, you lose a life. Okay, gotta pop that over there. I've tried to get the gear into the thing from mid-air, but it just wasn't working. I think it's designed so that you have to squirt it up there. Okay. Now, for quite possibly the trickiest part of this entire page. Getting back using your squirt ability. That flubbed me, because I didn't understand the squirt ability and how its mechanics worked all that much. So, that for that reason, that was the major reason that this page kind of kicked my ass. Because I couldn't figure out, like, what the hell, how the hell you were supposed to do that with your squirt ability, and that was kind of dumb of me. Need to go up this way. Ah. Okay, come on. See, like that. That was easy.